Here are 2 doubles mistakes you absolutely must avoid. If you do, you're going to win a lot more matches. All right, mistake number 1. When you get a ball that you can put away, you can't hit it to the baseliner. Check out this shot right here. See that? See what that was right there? Like when you're watching video footage of your own matches, right? And that's what you should be doing. You should be reviewing your matches and seeing how you can improve. When you are at the net in doubles and you're contacting higher than net level, so whether it's an overhead, a high volley, a weak ball that you come in and you pound it with a forehand, there is a cardinal rule, and that is never hit the ball to the baseliner. You cannot let the person with more time to react put their racket on the ball, which means you need to hit the ball to the person closer to you who won't have enough time to react, and you win the point over and over again. So the player in green gets a weak ball. He hits it down the middle, and what does that allow? The baseliner to put his racket on the ball, and the point continues. This point should have been over. And I hope that these coaches are, reviewing video footage of their players' matches with them off court so they can correct these things, right? That's what college coaches should be doing, reviewing video footage, going over all of these mistakes. So when you get a ball that you can pound, or like high ball, remember, overhead, anything, you got to nail it at the guy at the net, no time to react. So the ball goes, that's mistake number 1 that you got to avoid. Here's mistake number 2. And there's a lot that I'm going to skip by. I mean, we could talk about so many things, but let's talk about this situation right here. Let's talk about his partner. When you are running back in trouble and the lob goes over your head, you should not attempt a topspin grip, topspin lob, right? You shouldn't be trying to rip a topspin lob. It's too risky. If you look at the lob that is hit, he attempts a topspin lob. He's got a topspin grip. His racket face is closed. He's going to swing up the back of the ball, imparting spin. But look what ends up happening to the ball. The ball barely goes over the net, and the overheader finishes the point like 2 inches from the net. He's so close. And that's because when you're in a defensive situation, do not hit an offensive shot. A topspin lob is an offensive shot. There's no need for it. When you're running back, the goal is to hit a defensive lob. The goal is to lob the ball super high, use a volley grip, and hit this ball so high in the air that the ball gets a nosebleed, right? The goal is to get that ball in the air, and I'm going to be very specific here, for more than 2.5 seconds. Believe it or not, when you lob the ball up and you get the ball in the air for more than 2.5 seconds, the success of the opponent's overhead drops tremendously. Let's actually see how long this player keeps his lob in the air. So look at this. The ball is being hit right now. Just over 1.5 seconds. That doesn't allow the ball to drop and get enough speed, so it's very easy for the overheader to time that shot. In fact, here's a perfect example of this. Here are pros, right? And we got, this is actually Jamie Murray right here. But I want you to watch this. Here's a lob up over the net player. Now look at the net player run back. Now he's supposed to lob this ball up, but notice he's not trying to hit a topspin lob. He's just going to lob it up super high. Now remember what I said, when you lob in doubles, and especially when you're in trouble, 2.5 seconds. You are trying to lob the ball super high and get the ball in the air for at least 2.5 seconds, because as that ball drops, it's so much more difficult to time because it's really accelerating 9.8 meters per second 9.8 meters per second squared as the ball drops. So watch this. Let's look at the contact. So there's the contact right there. Let's put a timer down and let's see how long this ball is in the air. And look how high this ball goes, by the way. This ball is you can see that ball at the top of the screen, way up in the air. So let's see how long this ball is in the air, and there's contact right there. 2.5 seconds. And guess what Jamie Murray does? He misses it into the net. When you are running down a lob, I don't care if it's singles or doubles, and your back is to the court and you're in trouble, don't try to be a hero and hit this perfect topspin lob over your opponent. Lob the ball super high in the air. The higher the ball goes, the more difficult it's going to be for your opponent to handle it. Now, if you're tired of lugging around your old and outdated ball machine, then just make your tennis friends jealous and get the Proton ball machine by Hydrogen Sports. And right now you can get free shipping in the USA when you use my link. It's in the description. You'll find it in the first comment. You'll also see it on the screen at the end of this video. The Proton is fully programmable using its intuitive app. In fact, you control it using your smartphone or watch. It holds up to 100 balls and weighs less than 20 pounds. To see how truly amazing this ball machine is, and to get free shipping when you order one, be sure to use my link. So click right there to check out the Proton ball machine, and with that link, you're given a coupon code for free shipping. Go out and film yourself playing doubles. When you're at the net, pound it at the net guy. When you're in trouble, lob super high. If you do, there's no doubt you're going to gain confidence, win more matches, and play much better tennis. This is Ryan Reedy from 2MinuteTennis.net. You got this.